pocket. I just gotta make sure.
Whoa.
Man.
This
Alright,
episode,
we
we gonna
on.
try. Welcome to another episode. You know what I'm saying? We don't upgrade it to the morning show. This is the morning show now. We competed with ESPN, Sky,
NBC,
NBC, Sky in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Peacock,
Like
nigga, everybody.
this is the morning show.
Get me.
Yeah,
I
we
know y'all
on.
confused that we keep switching accounts, but this is the official YouTube page for our podcast. And we're talking football, straight football, nothing less, nothing more.
Yes,
I got
sir.
my partners with me. Daniel's missing today, but that's fine. We got Mohammed over there in the sunshine, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're Manchester, but I heard Manchester it be raining, so you definitely not in Manchester. You
Here's
somewhere
what
in
it
America.
feels like singing the blues. City win, United lose.
And the guy
Oh,
singing, that's
City, we
MBO,
love
here, City
singing the
fan.
blues.
And BK over there,
Oh,
he's humble. He's humble because he's an Arsenal fan. You know what I'm saying? You know, Arsenal, they
Oh,
so he got to stay
man.
humble.
Oh,
We're gonna go
man.
straight. We're gonna go straight into the I guess the sad news of football. Norwich having won a game for the whole season. They won their first game and they fired Daniel Farke. Not to be
Yeah.
confused with Lord Farke.
Yeah,
They-
that didn't make any sense to me, man.
They fired him. Dean Smith too has been sacked by Aston Villa, and they hired Steven Gerrard. Now, Mohammed, in the group chat, you had a little. You were saying that it was a little fishy, the move, because what were you saying a couple of days earlier? He came out saying that he loves Rangers and he's not leaving, and then he ends up leaving.
Yeah. So like, basically, it just reminded me of the Fabian Delph situation, bro. And then they asked him, I think even a couple of days before, like, are you gonna plan on leave? He's like, nah, I think it's Aston Villa. I love Villa. You know, people are moving for the money. You know, there's the love of the team has to matter. Love of the club has to matter. So I'm sticking to Aston Villa. And a couple of days later, this nigga leaves. The same thing as Gerrard, bro. He literally had an interview after, I think, the Europa League game. And the reporter asked him, there's reports of you possibly being considered for the Newcastle job. And he was very disrespectful to this woman that just asked him the question.
That is true. You're mad spicy.
Yeah, very spicy.
What did he say? He said, "Do I look settled or something like that?"
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, don't ask me stupid or ridiculous questions. Like, don't ask me silly questions.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? So you must really love Rangers to say that. Okay. I'm like, damn, bro, respect. I was like, yo, you know, it's been a while since the manager just stuck with their club. And then I hear one day after them fucking saying that Steven Gerrard is linked to the job, boom, he's taking the job, left his club, which I think is still in the Europa League fight. Like, bro.
Yeah, they're still in the Europa League. But can you fault him though?
In the Premier League. What's that?
Can you fault him though? It's the Premier League. You know what I mean?
Fault you, because guess what? Like, the argument people saying is Aston Villa, right? And my thing is, bro, Aston Villa is still not right now. I know historically they're a big club. You know, they have a big presence in England. But right now, in recent years, or more than even recent years, bro, Aston Villa has not even been anywhere near the top teams.
Yeah.
The only reason I get it, they're a pull, is they're in the Premier League. But same
they got
thing
money.
applies to Newcastle. You know, so
and they got money too.
I mean, Newcastle has more money than Aston Villa.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I'm surprised they didn't go for Steven Gerrard.
Exactly. So it's even more of a reason to go to Newcastle. I mean, so like it was just weird for you to be that aggressive and say you're gonna stick with your team and you're settled and be that aggressive on the reporter, and then literally 2 weeks later, you go take another job in the Premier League. So it's just silly to me, bro. But you know, I guess that's how Liverpool players move, ex-players move.
Hey, you know Liverpool over there, they be spicy with the reporter. Even club be spicy. I think it might be like some media train. They might be training them to be spicy on the media when they're giving interviews, because they all be spicy.
Yeah.
But what's it called? Norwich, they were linked to Lampard. It looked like it was a sealed deal, but he rejected it last minute. I guess he's
Norwich,
waiting for the United job.
Cannot,
you know,
you
I don't
cannot save Norwich right now.
No,
Anybody that goes to Norwich, anybody that goes to Norwich right now, you're setting yourself up like for failure. Unless you're fine with getting relegated, because
because you will get relegated.
Yeah, there's no saving.
So it's a guarantee they're going down. Like there's no hope.
Yeah, it's guaranteed. I don't.
It's a good fit for him, especially like Gerrard still has a little bit of respect for one what he did in, for some reason, I don't know why, because he didn't bring up Derby, you know. But
What you mean?
he has
Lampard.
Let's not
Lampard.
do it.
Did he bring up Derby? He didn't bring them up, huh?
Nah,
He took them to the playoffs.
he
They haven't
he
been
went
to
to
the
the
playoffs
playoff
in a long
finals,
time.
but then they lost.
He didn't finish the job.
And quickly, I think
Yeah.
I swear they lost to Aston Villa. They lost to Dean Smith, Aston Villa.
Yeah,
They
Dean
lost
Smith.
to Villa in the final.
Or doing the playoffs.
In the playoffs, they lost to Dean
okay.
Smith.
Yep.
To Aston Villa. Yeah.
But
I
still has
remember
respect. I think the respect comes from that year where Chelsea were bad and he still got top 4. So
exactly. You gotta give him praise for that.
I mean Lampard. So I understand for him, like for him to go to Chelsea, because Norwich they're gonna be relegated.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a season, and he's just gonna look bad on his CV.
Yeah.
If I was him, I wouldn't go there too.
You see, I'm telling you, I think Lampard is waiting for the United job because
Who never hire me before they hire Lampard.
Hold on, hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Because Keane on I don't know if you have been seen, but after the derby, your boy Keane has been talking a lot of smoke. I don't think Keane likes United anymore, man. Because he was on there, he was like, Ole is over here depending on, this is his words, not mine. Ole is over there depending on Shaw, Maguire, Fred to save United. It looks like Ole is gonna be in hot water. I don't think the players are up to par to save Ole and his job.
Yeah, he said there's no reason Fred should be playing for Man United. I was like, damn, bro. As a pundit, like for you to attack a player like that, that's kind of crazy.
I mean,
you think going too far?
Yeah, I think that's a little too far. Like you can say he didn't have like a good performance or something, but he was very that was very aggressive. Like he said, as a player, like Fred, there's no reason like you singling him out and saying like he is shit. Like you shouldn't do that.
Bro, he nearly called Richards a nigga. He nearly called him a nigga, bro. He nearly.
Almost.
Yeah, but I mean, he doesn't. I understand what he's saying, that you need, especially Man United. And I think Bickett said this yesterday too. Like United need like world-class players all around, ideally. But like, it was just a heat of the moment, bro. And if you watch anybody, nigga, if you'd have asked me my opinion, my raw opinions at that moment, I would have given you some wild shit. Because it's the raw emotions, bro. You just sit there, you just watch your team lose to your rivals, bro. So like, you so mad that you don't even know where he said he would grab Ali and be like, "Why are you playing?" Like, think about that. He was mad, bro. Like I was mad too because it was me too. I grabbed Ali like, "Yo, what the fuck? Come on, man."
So, Mohamed, we haven't heard from you since the derby. What was the score? Was it 2-0? So what you saying?
The score was 2-0, but
the score, okay.
But the game was infinity.
Yeah, that game was
oh,
yo. Even you have players like De Bruyne and Gundogan coming out talking about the training session before the game. We barely even trained. We just went on for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, bro.
We went for 10 minutes. Toballing the ball, we was juggling the ball, and went inside. That's kind of disrespectful, man.
Man,
this is United.
They trolling, bro. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Man, that's facts.
Oh, look, it was city. We didn't do what we were supposed to do. I'll say that we didn't do what we were supposed to do. It was a bad game to watch. City did their thing, and we moved,
game to
bro.
watch for you.
What you mean? What went wrong? Like, what happened? Like, why is there like?
What went wrong? I mean,
the performance itself. Like the performance itself.
I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. Bro. I think Solskjaer. See, I've been trying to think about. I think there's a couple of things. I think the players won. Like the players are a little bit down since the Liverpool. They're a little bit down, like with their confidence and everything. But you are still top players, so you gotta find a way out of that. But they still human beings, so their confidence still down. And I think Oli is trying to figure out how to fit. It's the Ronaldo thing that's a little bit still affecting the team. He's trying to find a way that the team plays that fits Ronaldo. You played a 3 at the back. Everybody said, yeah. Everybody's talking on it. And I think he was a little bit influenced by all the media and stuff. So he needs to pick his team. And I think he does not like that 3 at the back shit. Or that fucking whatever you want to call it. He does not like that. I don't think he likes that one bit.
Nah, I don't think he likes it.
That's the way he likes to play. So, because if you listen to his interview, he's saying that, he said that he didn't like the way the team was playing. He doesn't like to see Man United play like that. He said it. And
Can I just say
go
quickly?
back to the way we play. And for me, because 1 second, for me, I need only to pick a formation. Be like, this is my formation. We're gonna win, lose or draw. We're gonna tweak it sometimes if we need to, but this is our formation. We're gonna stick to it. Everybody knows it, and we're gonna rock it out.
Yeah.
As long as
That
that
be the problem with
formation
these
doesn't
new
have
managers.
Ronaldo running around chasing, as long as he
Yeah.
has support, I'm with it, bro. And let's go for it. And I think that was the problem with the City game. He just kept changing, bro. And also, we changed systems within the game, within a system we're not even. We started with a system we don't really know that well, and you change systems. It's like, what you doing? Like it was just too confusing. I think that's why he's like now, he's in Norway right now. So Ollie, listen, bro. I know you're in Norway. Pick a formation. Stick to it.
What he doing Norway?
He's clearing his head. He's clearing his head. Getting some, some cold, whatever, winter nights, whatever.
He gonna need a lot of winter nights. BK, you were saying with what's his name? Bruno. You were saying that Bruno last episode. You were saying Bruno don't really have a footballing brain, and we kind of saw it when in the for the goal for the what's it called, the Bailey goal, the own goal. Bruno was right there next to Cancelo, and he didn't really sprint to try and like close him down to prevent the cross coming in.
Hey, so that's not footballing brain. I'm not gonna allow that, bro. That's
not footballing brain, but that's not footballing brain. But if you're gonna play in the midfield,
I don't like that statement, bro. We can't continue to allow that statement that Bruno doesn't have footballing brain. Nah.
Okay, he's not. Okay.
I'm not allowing that.
He's not a high IQ player. Can we say that?
I'm still not allowing that, bro. That man. Look at his assist, bro. Look at what he does in the pitch.
Bro, we're talking about
what do you mean that is not high IQ?
The whole package.
Wait. Assist? What assist? It was a clean sheet. What assist?
You talking about football and brain? I'm saying look at his assist records. Look at his stats.
He's not assisted. He's not assisted in like, bro. Okay.
In like what?
You want to say look at his stats? Let me
finish that statement. He hasn't assisted in like what?
Can I just continue? Right. Can I just finish? You want to say look at his assist? You want to say look at his assist? He's got 3 assists in the league. What assist are you trying to talk to me about? You're talking like he's bagged like 8 assists. Check. He's bagged 3 assists in the league.
I like Bruno.
Oh, let me check.
He's not done. He's not like I'm not saying he's not good, but bro, like he's not hit. He's not on like 10 assists in 10 games. Like he's not been. You can say assists. No, I said it's not like he's on 10 assists in 10 games.
Who's on? There's no one on that, so like you can't.
Pogba is close. Pogba has 7.
Ain't Pogba on 7 exactly?
Why? So but that's what I'm saying. Like,
and isn't Pogba injured? Pogba injured now for like what? Is it out for like how long?
He's out for 2 months. Yeah.
So what we saying? What Van der Beek?
Bro, football is so weird, man.
That means because they play a lot of games, man. He's just kicking balls left and right.
You saw, like, that's what I'm saying. It was from training, though. Like, he just took a shot and he's injured. Like, that's so crazy how you can fuck up like your whole season just by something like that, yo.
You think he's faking it?
Nah,
bro. He even kick it through his joking.
Neymar be the type of person to fake something like that, but not Pogba. I think Pogba enjoys playing football.
Yeah.
I feel like City have the best media team. Yeah, so in the the Bernardo Silva. Amber, you saw the Bernardo Silva when he was celebrating, and they were like, "Let me tell you how I got here."
Oh yeah,
and they were like,
I said that.
Bro, I feel like City have the best media team, bro. I don't know about y'all, but I be watching their videos on YouTube and all that. Like City, they think they're in a movie.
Yeah, they be trying to, like, what's it called? They be trying to at least give people some more behind the scenes, like get to know the players and stuff like that. And I get how some people don't like that. Yeah, but I like that. I like getting to know our players.
Nah, it's for me. Nah, for me that's kind of important to get to know what type of people are. They're putting on the shirt. Like I want to see what type of like. And I'm not sitting here saying I want to know everything about their life, but it's good to It's like okay, he's got some character. At least I can know. Like even for Arsenal, it's not the best PR team, but bruv, like the little things of asking these guys like, oh, what's your like. What do you like to do? And I'm hearing apparently Aaron Ramsdale, he likes Jamaican food. Obviously, I don't really. It's not a big deal, yeah.
Ramsdale.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Ramsdale looks like he be messing with the black joints. He looks like he likes the chocolate,
You
the
get me?
dark
So it's just
chocolate.
like,
Yeah.
Oh,
it's like
man.
it's just good to know. It's just good to know those little things, you know.
Yeah.
Just like it's like okay, at least we know a bit of. At least there's a tiny bit of personality that we're gonna get when players back in the day weren't really. Their personalities was never to show in it. Like they weren't really showing their personalities.
Yeah.
So
wait, are we done with United? Oh, we jump to Arsenal.
We're not done. We're not done.
BK, what you saying? BK, what you saying? What you saying?
I was saying to Mohammed, like, take it back to the whole Bruno conversation. This is when I was saying to you, in big games, he's not performed. That's why he's not world class. That's the only separation from world class Bruno has, because Bruno's a good player, great player on his day, but because he scores 3 goals against Newcastle and
there's no player
Swansea,
though. In the Arsenal,
there's a lot of players. There's a lot of players better than Bruno. Like, what are you talking about?
Name me some. I'm
players, bro. Are you not forgetting?
Names.
You know,
names. Say
let me
names.
finish. Let me finish.
Let BK finish.
You say there's no players better than Bruno, but you do know there's 11 people on the pitch. So we could have Thomas Partey is a more experienced and more. And if we're looking at it, he's a better player. But I'm not going to sit here and compare a DM to a number 10, bro.
Wait. Fox podcast. Are y'all saying? Are y'all accepting that Thomas Partey the better footballer?
I mean, it looks like what we're looking at. Is it like all round, like as a footballing IQ, like what he can do?
Yeah,
like,
we saying is Thomas Partey a better footballer than Bruno Fernandes? Because that's what he's saying right now.
But that's a weird comparison.
No. But let me finish. Right,
no, you made a statement.
No, okay, let's dissect it. Let's just dissect it. Yeah, cool.
All right.
If you want to take, let's say someone like, I'm gonna throw Bakayo. Let me finish.
Hold on.
Okay. I'm gonna let you speak, but I need to set the stage first, because you said some wild shit, and I need to set the stage first. I'm gonna let you finish. But we comparing right now. I'm gonna say my piece, and you gonna go. I'm gonna let you finish. You're saying that Thomas Partey is a better footballer than Bruno Fernandes. So don't give me any other player.
If you want to say that, what I said was, I'm not going to say that, because remember I said, you said he's better than every Arsenal player, but that don't make sense, because there's 11 positions on the pitch. He's not. It's wild for you to say. If he said someone like Ronaldo, cool, bro, he's better than everyone. But Bruno, who can't do it in big games, you're trying to say he's better than my whole team, when really and truly, if you look at Smith Rowe, who's younger, has the same number of goals and 1 less assist than him. So what are you trying to say? And the thing is, let me finish.
I mean, that's the white De Bruyne. That's the white De Bruyne.
You saying a lot of things right now, bro. You saying a lot of things, bro. You saying a lot of things, man.
You're not.
Be careful, bro.
Listen.
You saying a lot of wild shit right now, bro.
Listen.
Let me get finished.
After this, we got caught after this.
You're not finished. He's not finished. You're not letting me finish what I'm about to say.
Let him land.
You say a lot of wild statements, bro.
Let me. I've not finished. I'm gonna say to you is, I'm gonna come back. For the fact is, you know what? I'm not gonna sit here and say anything. I'm just gonna compare Smith Rowe and what's his name, Bruno. Can Bruno play on the left or on the right? No, he's never played on the left or on the right. Smith Rowe can do a job left, right, 10, and in the 8, 1. He's also played for us in a false 9 position. Fair enough, it wasn't his best game, but the fact that the manager can trust him to do it clearly shows what he has the ability to do. And if you look at, if you want to compare number 10s with Bruno Fernandes, I've heard some United fans complain about he holds the ball too much. His passing sometimes can be lackluster. He can't really link up the play. Like, he's not a one-touch man where sometimes his thing goes away from him. He's not someone that holds the ball and dribbles a lot of it. He's those type of, let me get into the box, late, let me tap it, let me turn, swivel, shoot. He's not what you associate as an actual number 10, Bruno Fernandes. But if you flip it with someone like Smith Rowe, who's very good very good in tight spaces, can do the 1-2, has got the brain to be able to drift in and outwards properly, not drift in and outwards, run around like a headless chicken trying to press when it don't work. Like, come on, bro. You're talking about Bruno, yeah? That's what I'm trying to say to you. Bruno is a great player on his day.
Up with the moment.
I'm gonna finish the point. When he comes back, he go watch it. Yeah, Bruno is a great player on his day, but Bruno doesn't perform when he's needed, so he's not world class. Like, I can't sit here watch those 2 games against Liverpool and City where he's been. How many touches did Bruno have? How many times did we remember Bruno influencing the game?
But to be fair, the team didn't have much touches. But I see what you're saying, though. He wasn't really influential when he had the ball.
But like, for me, my case is always, don't call a man world class if he ain't shown you why he's world class. Like, he's good, but he's not shown us why he's world class. He's not like, I'm gonna ask you, man, this year. What was the last game you remember seeing Bruno dominate, and it wasn't against a smaller team than Man United? Yeah, when have you seen Bruno dominate a game? Even against Arsenal, bro. Because the thing is, I'll be honest. Even against Arsenal, when has Bruno dominated Arsenal? For as bad as we are meant to be, when has he dominated us? El Nene came and kept a clean sheet at OT, and people are trying to tell me, like, come on, like, let's be real, let's be honest.
BK, so does this go to the point of when you was talking about? Remember, in one episode you were like, Bruno or Ronaldo has to be dropped. Is this going to your point?
They have to. Like, the thing is, the problem with Man United right now is they like, with them lot, with Oli, yeah, for him to show anyone to show that he's progressing, he has to not be afraid to drop these guys. And I know it's easier said than done because it's Ronaldo and Bruno, yeah, but he has to one game maybe drop Bruno, try something different, see if it works. One other game, bro, if you want, and I'm not talking about like dropping Bruno and Ronaldo against Salford City at home when half their players just finished work and they're about to kick off against Man United. That's not what I'm talking about. Do you get me? I'm talking about Premier League games where he has to, like, try different things, and let's see if he does. Like, bro, he could drop Bruno for 2 games and they could perform hella good, and it could be maybe the turning point where he might not be playing. Like, it's stuff that he has to try, yeah. And if he keeps on playing, like, bro, Bruno has not been performing this season, and we're 11 games in. If we're being honest, yes, he has goals, and
he's not performing to the he hasn't reached those levels, but he's still performing, bro. He's still providing assists.
Okay.
He's still making assists.
Providing assists, but how many wins? How many wins? All these providing assists, how many wins?
Bro, Bruno himself cannot win a team.
It's the score, bro.
No. We're looking at Bruno's individual. When you're looking at him and say he's not performing well, you're looking at his individual performance.
This is a team game.
No.
This is a team game. I don't want to hear your individual performance.
When you made that statement saying that Bruno is not performing this season, you were talking about his individual performance. Yes or no? When you made that statement. When you made that statement that Bruno is not performing well this season, you're talking about his individual performance. Because you would have said Man United
as a team. Even as a team, you're not performing.
He don't perform in the big games when it really matters. Bruno don't show up. That's his main point.
Okay, wait.
That's not what he said. That's not what he said. That's about the statement you made.
When you left,
that's when you left.
That was his. Yeah, when you left, that was his main point. He was
the statement he just made, the statement that I heard with my own ears is Bruno has not been performing well this season. That's what I heard. Did you not say that?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
I
not.
mean,
you say that.
is he performing well in your opinion? Is he performing well, Mohammed?
I don't
Is
think
Bruno
he is.
performing well?
Like I said, he's not reached the heights that he's reached last season.
So
but he
he's
is
not
still
performing well there.
well because he's still
No,
giving
he's
assists.
not. Bro, 3 assists in 11 games is not giving assists. What are you talking about?
That's a little
3
shaky, isn't it?
assists in 11 games is not giving assists, man. And
Let's kind of move. Let's move
and,
on Bruno. Let's move on Bruno. We can
quickly,
finish it. Yeah, land, and we
quickly.
can move on. Yeah.
All them numbers you want to talk about, the only numbers that matter is the ones on the scoreline. So if he could bang 1,000 assists, if you lot don't win the game, what is those assists gonna do for him, for your team? It's a team game, like, which is what you need to understand. You can't look at a man like, yes, a man can give you numbers, but if he's not also contributing to your team, what does the numbers do? Like, what does him having all these assists you want to bring up do for Man United when you're not winning your games? He could assist a goal and you man lose 4-2, but yet you're not gonna come to me tell me he's assisting. But you lost.
Mohammed, let's conclude on United. Say your last piece on United and we're going to move on before Daniel jump in this live and we're going to be here for another hour talking about United.
I'm done.
All I'm saying on United is what I started with, man. I need Oli to pick a formation. You know, pick a formation. As long as that formation has some way that covers for Ronaldo not being able to press, because we need that, because Ronaldo needs to be in a team.
Ronaldo was tired the other day, man. I saw him.
If he has that, if he has that in the team, I'm with the team, man. I believe in my players, bro. I think also I would like to see Van der Beek given a shot. But
do you think he's gonna play?
I hope so, bro. I hope he tries to give him a shot, bro. Because I think the way he played Van der Beek is he plays him when he's changed a lot of his team already. He's already changed a lot of the players. So Van der Beek is coming in. He hasn't played in a while, and he's coming into a new team. So there's not a lot of cohesion, you know, in general in the team. So I would like him to keep the same team, and the only change is Van der Beek, you know, and give him a shot. And I think that, you know, Van der Beek, obviously he has to take it, you know, and if he doesn't take it, I'm not trying to hear that, because, you know, I'm tired of all these players, bro. Everyone is complaining that they should play, and when they play, they don't do it, and that annoys me. So, but fair enough. I still got faith in my players. I still got faith in my team, and like I keep saying, it's a marathon, bro. You know, the marathon continues.
The marathon does continue.
TMC.
You man,
why are you laughing, man? Anyway, this city. Yeah. What you saying? I mean, that marathon, it looked like I was jogging in that game.
Bro, I promise you. Okay, other than that Ronaldo volley he got in the first half, I think, and then the second half.
You know when the R2. Wait, hold on, real quick. You know when the R2 is broken in the FIFA? That's how y'all were playing. Y'all was just playing with the analog.
Man, nah, these bro, like the way they started the second half, I was like, okay, maybe they're trying to come back, but literally, after like 8 minutes in the second half, they stopped pressing, they stopped passing, they stopped possessing, and they just sat back again. Why are you sitting back when you're losing 2-0? It doesn't make any sense, bro. I was like, bro, after that, the whole second half was a joke to me, because Ole was making some subs that, other than him bringing on Rashford, I don't see what he thought Sancho was going to do against Kyle Walker. Like, bro, come on.
Let's stay on City. Let's stay on City.
I'm talking about the City game, though.
I saw Mohammed about to respond. That's why
some of those changes did not make any sense whatsoever. And like, for a coach to literally switch his whole formation mid-game shows that he's not confident in his formation. So at the end of the day, bro, like, before the game started, the fact that Ole was their manager, they already lost that game, because he made a lot of stupid decisions that game, like, that I could not understand. Like, okay, you're playing at home. I get it. You played 5 at the back the game before, it worked. But now you're playing at home in a derby. 5 at the back is a defensive formation. You don't have that many good defensive players. Your best players are your attacking players, Rashford, Greenwood, Ronaldo, Bruno. Play them. Play your regular 4-2-3-1 that you've been playing. And if you lose, you know, you came out to win and you lost. But you came out, sat back, lost, and like, you don't have an excuse after that. So we played our game. Like I said it before the pod, I said we're gonna go there I thought we are gonna lose because I thought Ronaldo was gonna be on smoke, but nobody came to play. Like they just let us play. Like that's exactly what I was telling him. I said, if you guys let us have the ball, you're not gonna win the game. And that's what I'm saying. Like there has to be a balance. You can play counter and let us have the ball in some stages in the game, but they literally gave us the ball the whole game. Like there was at no point that they tried to contain possession. There was no point in the game, and you have to do that because you can't defend the entire game running up and down, chasing the lines like for 90 minutes. You're gonna get tired. You need the ball, and they just never made that move to get the ball. So like they literally let us. That's what they mean by like Man City barely had to do anything because like that's what we do at training. They literally let us have training with 11 like what's the thing called? 11 like dummies like in between the players, bro. Because
look, bro, you been saying some wild
because these niggas did not these niggas did not they did not
Man just pulled your whole starting 11 training
bro. They literally let us have a training session at home. At least get a red card, get a yellow or something. Show some passion for your team. But nobody did any. Bro, okay, remember like 2-3 years ago when we played against Chelsea and y'all were beating us 3-1 at home and Aguero got that red card when he flew on David Luiz. At least, bro, if you're losing, show the fans that you're like you're taking this loss to heart. But bro, niggas was walking like, come on, man. Like you're playing at home in a derby, yo. Show some more. And that's what Roy Keane was talking about. He said the players
passion.
Yeah, they didn't show any passion for the team that day. Like nobody was showing
too aggressive.
Yeah, you have to be aggressive. Like if you're not gonna have the ball, kick somebody or something, bro. Like yeah.
So MB with City, wait, go on. No, go on.
No. Yeah, I was just gonna say how Ronaldo did that for a little bit when he tried to fuck up De Bruyne. That was the fire that you know, people were you gotta show that. Like I still feel like that was like that was rough
play,
did the
same
but
thing in Liverpool.
You have to show that, yeah. And Ronaldo has been the only one showing that. That's the problem, bro. Like
I'll admit to that. Yeah, I've only seen passion like that from Ronaldo.
Yeah,
so, I mean, and the hair showed a little bit of hurt.
I mean,
the hair's tweet after the game finished me, bro.
What he said,
bro? He posted a picture of him with his gloves, and he just put the caption, "I'm hurt." I said,
I am hurt.
Man was about to drop an R&B album.
Yo, I was gonna say, what's the weekend song when it says, I don't want to hurt you no more.
But it's mad weekend songs like that. I don't even know which one. That guy always hurt. Emmy, with City now being 3 points up the top, you know, the winner season, I guess you want to call it, is coming up. What you feel your chances are, you know, with time catch up?
I said it from the beginning. I don't know what you mean by catching up with the big boys at the top. We are the fucking big boy at the top, nigga. I don't know.
What do you mean? Yeah, second place right now, man. So like, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't care about what the league looks like until January, man. Like after January, because bro, we always have a slow start, and we had our slow start. We've already worked through that. Now we're second place, 3 points off the top. Liverpool just lost to West Ham. We're gonna talk about that. But like what's it called? I feel like after we take that loss, like there's always those couple stupid losses we take, like the Crystal Palace loss, where we go on like some crazy win streaks, and the derby is a good place to start. I feel like now until we play against a top 4 side, I feel like everything is dubs from here on out, bro.
Speaking of win streak, can y'all believe that Arsenal are on a 10 games unbeaten run? Arsenal, the Banter Club.
What?
They're 10 games unbeaten. 10 games.
Our last loss was against City.
And they're only 6 points off the top.
6 points off the top. But BK, I didn't like what y'all did the last game. Y'all didn't show sportsmanship. Y'all kind of cheated to get that win now. Come on now.
What did they do?
You know what I'm talking about.
Listen, you have to crack a few eggs if you want to make an omelette.
Sometimes that omelette
listen.
You need cage-free omelette. That wasn't a cage-free omelette. That was an egg was in the cage.
Listen. Nah, do you know what? I know what you're saying. It was like, if I was playing, I would have given it back to them. But then also,
they did one of them things where they kept the ball.
Yeah.
But then also they continue to play, and it wasn't like it happened immediately after. Like, you know, we didn't throw the ball to them. We tried to counter. They cleared the ball got recycled, and then they got the ball again, and then we Ainsley put in the tackle. Ben White stepped up. So it's not like it happened, you know, right away.
Immediately.
But I know what it didn't happen immediately, but
that's fucked up.
You know, we moved. We won 1-0.
Arsenal owners. What happened with the Arsenal owners? The interview?
Yeah, I didn't really watch it. I meant to watch it, but I saw because I know the guy who owns Spotify, the little Swedish guy. He's an Arsenal fan. He's been trying to take over.
Swedish guy.
He's trying to take over Arsenal, boy, and I think he got Terry Henry he got Terry Henry on board, and I think he made a couple bids and has been rejected. So I think Stan Kroenke's son, I believe, came out and did an interview with Sky Sports. I haven't watched it, my bad, but the gist of it is
I watched it.
All right, so from my understanding, because you could correct me if I'm wrong, is the gist of it is saying that you know, Arsenal's not for sale. We're committed to Arsenal. Blah 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 blah. No matter how much money you bid, we're not gonna sell it, and we love this team, and we're gonna fight. Blah blah blah. Right? That's my understanding.
Yeah, that's
all
like because he said even when they asked him about the bid from Daniel Ek, he just said, "Oh yeah, we get hundreds of bids from hundreds of people." Like, you know, he kind of, you know, he said, yeah, he has bidded, but we're not selling them, and he was basically saying like, we have only just been fully in charge of Arsenal since 2018, and you know we have to leave our imprint, and you know he was saying what he thinks we want him to say, but to be honest, that was I didn't care. Everything he said, I didn't care. Like, and all the
what
answers,
you mean?
all the questions he was asking him, I didn't need to get an answer for, because I, as myself as a fan, I already knew half those like 60-70% of those answers. Like, you know, they're talking about like Arteta and all of that, about giving him time, when it's not what we want to hear from you lot. Like, it's not
what you want to hear.
We want to hear, okay, cool, we're on good form right now. What's the plan coming into the next window? Because at the end of the day, Arsenal's problem has always been we do well coming into the window, and we don't either buy, or we buy the wrong players and we drop down. It's never been like, you know,
keeping the consistency going.
We've never just kept the consistency going. We've always made it a reason why we've not been consistent. It could be like from not signing Suarez, from not taking the 60 million that Man City offered us for Alexis Sanchez. You know those little those little things. It's like, when we could have literally got 60 million from Alexis, and we could have, let's be real, we would have reinvested that into the squad, and it would have been,
how much did you guys end up getting for Sanchez?
0. It was a straight swap.
For Mkhitaryan,
Who went the other way, man?
For Mkhitaryan. Oh my God.
Man, that was the worst. That's the worst business deal I've ever witnessed.
I don't know, because Alexis flopped at United, so I don't know if Mkhitaryan.
They both
flopped, yeah. But what you need to understand for me is that we was offered 60 in like a couple months ago. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, offered
at the time
60 million, and because I remember even at the time when they said, we don't sell to our rivals.
What?
Any Arsenal fan would be like, man,
that's all you do.
These men are not our rivals. Like, what are you talking about?
Bro, you sold us Clichy, Sanya, Nasri.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's only now you want to not sell to them, man, when they've won the league multiple times, and you
have sold to everybody,
and
bro.
Van Persie, they've sold to everybody, bro.
But to be fair, weren't Arsenal in a rebuilding stage? They had to pay the stadium, so they needed money. So they have no choice. That was Aston Villa.
You're giving your best players to everybody, bro. Everybody has had your best players. Every top team has had your best players.
Who?
Chelsea have had David Luiz too.
Yeah, we've had.
But Chelsea. No, but wait.
Fabregas.
David Luiz went to Arsenal from Chelsea.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the other way around.
We
But
gave them
nah,
the Deadwood.
shit, the Galas, Tottenham, bro, fucking, everybody,
Yeah.
everybody's had your Fabregas, Van Persie, Terry
So, my
Henry.
man, what you saying? Arsenal's like the Checker Club?
They are the checker club, bro. Sad to say.
So, BK, what y'all need? So what does this time kind of conclude Arsenal? So what does Arsenal
Yeah.
need in the window to continue this winning streak? Like, what position do you guys need? Is it
We
strike
need-
up top? Does Aubameyang need help?
Nah, we don't. I don't think we need another striker because we got Martinelli who can do the job there. We got Balogun in the under 21s who I think deserves a couple more, a bit more minutes. We still got Laka. We still got what's his name, Eddie Nketiah if he stays. Literally, I think if he stays, we need another midfielder because with Granit Xhaka injured, then I don't really trust as in the only other midfielder I trust in my team is Sambi and Ainsley. Apart from that, El Nene and the rest of them, I'm not really, that's not really my cup of tea. But we need another midfielder and a winger that can score goals for us. That's it.
Winger can score goals. Okay.
A winger that can score goals because Pepe is meant to be our goal scorer winger, but clearly he's not working out for him right now. Yeah. So we need a goal scoring winger that can, come in and chip in at least 10 goals. Then, that could do a lot for us. Those 10 goals could make us either finish 4th or 6th if he gets them.
And someone who's gonna drop them assists like Ozil. Hey, yo, what happened to Ozil, yo? Yo, bro. Ozil was at the top of the mountain, and what just happened to Ozil? Like, he just disappeared. Like, I've been really curious with Ozil. Like, what happened?
You know what it is? One age and with Ozil, the Ozil issue was it's not just football. It's not just football. Trust me when I tell you this. It's politics. It's not just football why he stopped playing for Arsenal. And I'm not gonna get into it, but if you know, you know. It's not just football.
We're gonna get into it, bro. It's because of that.
Let's get into it. Yeah,
with the Chinese, with the Chinese Muslims.
Yeah,
but right now he's in Turkey. He's in Turkey, and he's still not playing games. He's still.
Oh, he's not playing.
Yeah.
Sometimes he plays. Sometimes
how old is he? He's 32, 33, isn't it?
33. But did we ever even see Ozil in his prime? Did we ever even?
Yes.
I'll be honest.
He had flashes at Arsenal, but I think his prime was at Real Madrid.
Arsenal, he had one good year for us. He had one solid year for us. Solid.
Yeah. Ozil, Di Maria, Ronaldo. That was his prime, bro.
Oh yeah. No, listen, even Di Maria was Di Maria when he was at Real Madrid.
Yeah,
you get me. Yeah. It's hard.
Yeah.
A lot of players.
Fuck that boy.
Wow.
With who? Fuck who? Di Maria. Man, Mohamed. Y'all nearly ruined this. You can't be out here speaking like that,
honestly,
man.
Bro.
Fuck Di Maria. I shall feel and I'm dying on that hill. Fuck that bitch.
Why are calling him a snake? What are the snakes? What are snakes? Y'all
I'm not explaining. I'm not giving that man airtime. All I'm gonna say is Di Maria a hoe, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
All right. Let's go on to Barcelona. So Barca have made two big signings in the last week. They've got a manager, Xavi Hernandez. The Phil Foden wannabe, and then.
MB, are you trolling?
Oh man! And then they signed Dani Alves as his first signing. That's I don't know if Alves, I love Alves. He's probably one of the best right backs to ever play if you look at his accolades. But I don't know if at 30, what is he? 36? If
38, but that's probably for experience. I don't think he's gonna be playing like that. That's probably just
I think he's gonna be there.
I think they're definitely gonna try and put him into that starting 11 just for.
You think so?
I see. You see how Ibrahimovic went to United and AC Milan and they were starting him when people thought that he was just there to coach Rashford and stuff like that. But I mean.
Dest hasn't really done the job though for Barcelona, right?
They're playing Dest at right wing. They're not playing Dest as a right back.
Even when he plays right back, Dest is alright.
Yeah, he's playing left wing, right wing. They're not playing him as a fullback right now. So Roberto is there.
They're paying that man $1 a week. Oh, that's just they just trolling, bro. They say Alves signed
Danny
for
Alves, a
$1,
euro a week.
€1 a week,
Nah,
bro.
they capping, bro. They gotta be capping.
And Albert is Brazilian. Trust me, he's not getting paid one a week. He has family back home.
That
But
nigga.
yeah, how y'all feel about the Xavi, bro? Like, like this. My opinion is like, bro, it's like Xavi. I think someone was saying like, bro, how do you even know Xavi has tactics, bro?
No, the
You've
thing
been
is,
coaching, you've been coaching in Saudi Arabia, bro.
for years. Like we've been saying this since we were in high school, bro. That but that's when they had Messi and Henry, and so we've been saying, bro, Barca don't need a coach. You just put your starting 11, and that's everybody. Everybody has been saying that for the longest time. But now Barca actually need a coach.
Need a coach, yeah.
And
they
like
need a coach.
now is the worst. I feel like it's the worst time for unless he comes in and he does like amazing. But if he comes in and Barca still don't get that lift that they need right now, bro, I don't know. Because Xavi, he was at the Saudi league. I don't know.
But then I was gonna say, no, but that's the thing. I was also gonna say, yeah, he. The thing is, are you not forget? The thing is, this is kind of important. Where he's with a player like Xavi, yeah, the way he's such a legend in that thing. Like you have to listen to him. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like even whoever you are, no matter how experienced you are, you're gonna think, yo, this is Xavi. Let me at least listen. Let me at least try and see what he's got, because if it's like this, it's like for us, yeah, we had Arteta. You know what I mean? Half the men are probably like, who's this bro trying to tell how to play football, innit? But then there's the youngsters which is why I take it back to, like, you have to kind of know who you're gonna appoint and why. Like with Xavi, he's a GOAT. He's a GOAT at Barcelona.
Right.
Those fans will die for him. So they will give him time, and we'll see. You see, to that question, does Xavi have tactics? We'll see. Because
but the thing is, I feel like he will get the time, but then you also have to factor in that he was at Barca for like the longest. So all the coaches that have been there with all the Pep, Villanova, all of those coaches with their different tactics and training methods and all that, he has all of that from like first-hand experience. If he can apply that, I feel like he can succeed. It's just whether the players are willing to adapt to whatever he brings to the club. Because I know he was coaching at Saudi, but for me, this is his first appointment, bro. I don't know.
Barca at 9th.
Yeah, Barca are doing. They're in the mud right now.
Yo, Real Sociedad is first. Yeah. What's going on over there?
Yeah. You know why they're first? Because they have David Silva.
Your boy.
This is cold.
This guy.
David Silva.
Isak.
Yeah, Isak. But
Check
David
him out.
Silva,
Andre Isak.
Zabal. All of them boys are balling.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all saying what? So BK, you saying success, MB, you saying we gotta see. Mohamed, you saying what?
Yeah, I feel like now the only thing that he could do to fuck up, like for people to be like, oh, Xavi's not the man for the job, is if Barca get relegated. Because right now, 9th place, they're doing shit in the Champions League, they're doing shit in everywhere else, bro. You can't be shitter than shit unless like you just get relegated. So I don't. I feel
plot twist: Messi comes back in January.
Messi ain't coming back, bro.
Nah, you know what? That could be a really big.
I blame Messi for what's going on with Aguero, bro. He literally broke his heart.
What? Nah.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, chill.
Nah, bro.
Man.
That's the homicide. Chill.
That shit.
Quick player comparison, bro. Before we move on to Barcelona, bro. Who was a better player, Xavi or Iniesta, bro?
Bro,
I'll go first. Wait. I'll go first. Why y'all think about it? I'm saying Iniesta, bro.
Yeah, I always pick Iniesta.
Bro, Xavi was a great player. I get it, and he has like a bigger name.
He gonna lose his mind here.
I know, and that's why I really said it.
And after this, we're talking about Liverpool.
Yeah, we gonna talk about Liverpool.
Facts. But like, if you remember that Barcelona team, bro, Iniesta's the first opposition player that I respected and loved.
Yes, I agree.
And I mean this, like, while I'm watching the game, and I'm like, whoa, this motherfucker's a player. Not Messi, not
Messi.
Henry,
make you do that?
No,
so how you love the way Iniesta plays, but niggas don't want to give David Silva his props? Come on, man.
No.
But
we give
David
David
Silva's
Silva
not
some.
touchable,
Nah,
bro.
Silva's
niggas
not.
don't give
But,
David
I like
Silva.
listen.
David
But
Silva the best
Xavi and
Spanish
I like
player
David
to
Iniesta,
play in the
those
Premier
two,
League.
those two used to move players.
Emmy, wait a
fast
minute.
to the ball, bro.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Who?
Wait, hold on, Emmy. What you said?
Which Spanish
Wait, what you
player?
said?
Which Spanish player has a better legacy in the Premier League than David Silva?
No, you said the best player. Don't.
Nah,
I
you
said
said the best
Spanish.
player.
You can
You said
we
the best
recorded.
player.
You can rewind after this. I said Spanish.
Recorded.
Like
Yeah, but don't add like what they have won, all that. Let's say the best player.
yes,
the best
yes, 100%. Yes.
The best Spanish player.
Yes. Which Spanish player is better than David Silva in the Premier League?
Bro, so what? Better than Torres?
Torres had one good season.
Xabi Alonso.
Bro,
Xabi Alonso.
David Silva compared to bro, come on, bro. Alonso is good,
No,
but
Xabi Alonso. Whoa. Xabi Alonso was
bro,
a bad boy player, man.
But
Don't
How
David
long was Xabi Alonso
David
there for? How long
Silva,
was Xabi
bro,
Alonso there for?
Man, Juan Mata
man.
won a World Cup, bro. I ain't trying to hear that
David
shit,
Silva
bro.
won a World Cup.
Oh,
Hey,
man,
Mohamed
get
too,
out of
Mohamed
here.
too.
They're all
Bastard one, man.
Fabregas.
David Silva is better than Fabregas, 100%. 100%. David Silva, 100% better than Fabregas.
At the peak of the powers.
David Silva, 100% better.
I gotta give it
David
to
Silva, David Silva's
give it a
peak
stats.
was the longest peak you have ever seen, bro. What are you talking about?
I gotta give it the
Hold
stats,
on,
bro. I
wait.
gotta give it the stats.
Yeah, hold on. Sass came back and won the Premier League for Chelsea. He was the reason we won the Premier League.
David Silva won a Premier League in his first season for Man City.
That was his first season, but was he the reason y'all won? That's what I'm saying.
Bro, come on. David Silva was. You know how many? Bro, you don't play with me, man. David Silva. Don't compare David Silva to these other Spanish players, bro. Trust me, man.
That's
I
I
gotta give it the stats. I gotta give it the stats.
You're not giving it.
So wait, Xavi, Iniesta, but MB, you said Iniesta.
Yeah,
what you saying, bro?
Iniesta.
Bro, I gotta go with Xavi. Bro. He's the sensei of the of that midfield. I gotta give it to Xavi, bro.
Biggie, what you saying,
Okay,
bro?
but what could Xavi do that Iniesta couldn't do?
Facts.
Nah, that's the thing. They both like. I don't even like answering this question because I feel like they both like.
They're very similar, but Iniesta was different, bro.
I feel like Xavi had better vision.
Xavi had the
Xavi had better like vision and like passing, but Iniesta when it comes to dribbling and scoring and being in those like making those runs into the box, I feel like Iniesta,
bro.
Yeah,
bro, Iniesta was that guy, bro. I used to be mesmerized watching this player, bro, and I'd be like, bro.
I still remember what he did to Kheira in the corner over there in the Champions League. Iniesta. I still remember what he did to Kheira. Yo, Kheira showed us his number 2 times. Stop showing us your number, Kheira. Golly. BK, who you picking? And then we gonna move to Liverpool, straight to Liverpool.
Honestly, it has to be Iniesta, man.
Yeah. It has to be Iniesta, bro. I love to see losing his mind right now.
Because the thing is, do you know what it is? Yeah, it's just because I'm talking about for me. Like, I saw Iniesta more, so that's where I can probably. That's where, like, for me, it's more like influential for me because I was seeing Iniesta scoring the goal. No, exactly, but that's what I'm trying to say. Yes, they played together, and I remember watching Xavi, but with Iniesta, I was seeing Iniesta more, I guess, because remember, he was the one. Do you know what? I'm gonna say this. He's better because he was scoring goals. That's what separates them two personally. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
And like that game that the referee cheated against Chelsea, bro. And Iniesta, bro. First of all, okay. I'm sorry. We gotta get. Make sure we go to Liverpool. Make sure we go to Liverpool though.
Yeah,
right?
quickly because we're on 8 more minutes.
But that game, Chelsea versus Barcelona, is one of the biggest cheats. Like, that referee belongs in my bro. He needs to be locked up, bro. This nigga was not locked up, bro. That game,
that was the best.
He had so many penalties, bro.
Refereeing
bro, it's ridiculous.
Ever.
MB, what you saying over there?
Chelsea was just crying. Man, there's enough fouls.
I'm not about to entertain this.
It's a fucking disgrace.
It's a fucking disgrace. It's a disgrace. A disgrace.
Oh, man.
Bro, that game, I didn't know how to feel.
Nah, if there was VAR, bro. Wait, what?
even with VAR, I feel like even with VAR, they were still gonna be cheating, bro. That era, but Barcelona was UEFA, bro. They were
UEFA
Lona, man.
UEFA Lona. They were
Yeah.
UEFA Lona heavy. But listen to this, MB. Bleacher Report. Funny enough, Bleacher Report made a list of the top 10 best Spanish players in the Premier League. Now, this is Bleacher Report's opinion. Let's just see what they're saying. Yeah.
All right.
Number 10, they have Diego Costa. And then 9, you have Santi Cazorla. 9, Santi Cazorla.
Yeah.
8, Mohamed, I'm going to say we're going to move on. 8, we have David De Gea at 8. Number 8.
Nah, he gotta be up there, bro.
Goalkeepers don't really get a lot of.
I need my dude a little bit higher up. Not 8. Fuck that. No.
Number 7, they have Luis Garcia. And number 7, Luis Garcia.
Get the fuck ahead of De Gea. Get the fuck out of here,
you about to yell at this one. Number 6, they have Pepe Reina. Number 6, Pepe Reina.
Yep.
He was consistent
he won a
for
Champions
Liverpool.
League, though. He won a Champions League. He got a Champions League.
Okay.
But fuck him,
Number 5, David Silva. Number 5, David Silva. 5, David Silva.
What's
5.
to put Torres first after he had one good season, bro? All right, go.
When you say Torres is number 4. Torres is number 4.
What the fuck is this
I know
list?
I know who's number one. I know who's number one, innit? I know who's number one.
Surprisingly, number 3
Say
is
Aspilicueta.
one. Aspilicueta is on the list. He's not on the list. Not on the list. That's the honorable mention.
Don't even mention him.
Number 3 is Juan Mata. Number 3, Juan Mata. I respect it. He think in Chelsea, but I told you 2 seasons back to back he won't play of the year. But anyway, let's just move on.
All right.
Number 2 is Fabregas. Cesc.
Who the fuck is number 1?
I want to see who number 1 is.
I know he's number 1.
Xabi Alonso.
What?
I don't know who made this list,
but that's
I don't
because
know
of Champions League. Like you even said it. Like they're looking at Champions League in terms of that.
Yeah.
You cannot. Obviously, if that list is talking about Champions League, they're gonna put Pepe Reina over David De Gea. They're gonna put nah. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. If you look at strictly Premier League, that list is gonna be completely different.
Yeah, it's gonna be completely different.
I get it though, bro. But like, I would say, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Champions League has to count, but like,
not in
it's a big
if you're
tournament.
looking at Premier League, that's why I said he's the best. I didn't say he's the best Spanish player to play in the Champions League. I said he's the best Spanish player to play in the Premier League.
What do you mean? That's gonna be a whole other list.
Because does Xabi Alonso have a Premier League title?
Nah,
he doesn't.
Nah.
That's a good question, MB. With Liverpool,
he does have the Bundesliga
and his Infinity Stone himself.
Man.
That shit backfired.
God damn.
Listen to this. I was telling y'all about Liverpool. I told y'all Liverpool don't have MB. I told you Liverpool don't have a second team outside that top 11.
I don't think that had to do with a second team. I think West Ham
Okay, go on.
I think West Ham just they just control that. Not control the game because it was 3-2, but like I feel like they just won the game at the end of the day. But I don't think because they didn't really rotate their team, did they? Liverpool. It was the starting.
But they didn't have no one to. But when they brought players off the bench, no one really came on.
Yeah,
I mean, already scored, but what do you mean?
They don't have a proper attack. They have like good midfield. They have like Thiago on their bench and. Actually, they don't really have a second team, low key.
and the thing is, they sold. They didn't give Dini a contract, and they didn't really replace him. If we're being honest, they didn't really replace.
And
Gini.
Ronaldo, to me, I feel like.
So actually, tell her. No, I was gonna say they did, but he got injured. Harvey Elliott.
Oh yeah. But yeah. I feel like for me, whenever we played Liverpool, Wijnaldum was one of the most annoying players in that team, bro.
Yeah. So wait, should Liverpool be worried? Like, is this just a little? Should they be worried about them losing?
They should be. I don't think they should be worried, but they should definitely plan for this because, bro, you can't just have a starting 11. Like, you need 15 players at least.
Oh. Now you need 15, eh?
No, bro, that's still your starting 11 is gonna be your best 11 players, but you need every game you have 3 subs, so you can't just play 11 players 90 minutes 38 games. Like you can play 11 players 38 games, that's fine, but some of them are gonna have to come off the bench sometimes. And
they need to call Klopp out on his nonsense. Every time they win, he want to go on there laughing.
And every time they lose, he's complaining, bro. That's why I be talking about Klopp. Klopp is a crybaby, bro.
It is a crybaby, bro.
Mama, what you saying?
He's a big ass crybaby, bro.
You don't like that?
Bro,
you don't like that stuff?
I don't like Klopp, but Klopp always doing some shit. Klopp acts like the Premier League is his bitch, bro. Like he acts like he owns that stuff, bro. Seriously, he acts like he's the godfather of the Premier League, bro. Bro, relax, my dude, relax. Relax. Just do your thing and fuck off, bro. But I mean, Liverpool.
Okay, go on.
Liverpool, okay, bro. Yeah, all right. Everybody acting like they're the hot shit right now. Mo Salah's doing his thing. It's okay, but nigga, you're not.
But I don't know if you're in a position to be saying these things, Mohammed. I was waiting for someone to say it. I was waiting for someone to say it. I have to be like that.
These are not your lies.
The thing is, I was like,
I got the pedigree.
What did Liverpool do to you?
My pedigree allows me to say it. I got the pedigree to speak on these things. I got the pedigree to speak on these things, my dude.
Bro, with West Ham, so is it more we give credit to West Ham because West Ham doing their thing?
Yeah, give credit to Moyes and West Ham.
Hey, boys. Do you remember when I first came on and I said Gerrard Bowen? When I tell you, listen.
Balling. Still not better than Hudson-Odoi. Still not better than Hudson-Odoi. I'm not allowing that.
Man, Hudson-Odoi not even in the national team, man.
He don't want to go. He said, I go at my own time, boy.
Oh, man.
He turned
them down.
Nah, but
he turned them down. Yeah.
With West Ham, BK, what you say? What's the atmosphere like in London over there? Isn't West Ham in London? What the West Ham fans say?
Yeah. Bro, listen. The one thing about West Ham right now is, how can I say it? With West Ham, they are in a good position to get Champions League football if they just keep it up. Because it's like, if we can all say ifs and buts here, but with West Ham, they have a good team. Like, their team is together. They all play for each other. Like, they all, you get me? Like, they all want to achieve something as a group. So stuff like that will make, that could even, because, let's be real. Like, we all know West Ham has been a good team and they've been in the Premier League for a long time, but we didn't think that they would be doing this and be this consistent, even in the Europa League. Like, they are doing stuff. They are top. I think they're top of their group, or they're
top of their group. Yeah, I think they're
top of their group. Yeah, like they're top of their group. It's looking like they're gonna qualify. Like, bro, it's all praises for them, because at the end of the day, like, even in London, when it comes to like representing, they're in the top 4, and the rest of us aren't. We're all outside.
That's true.
The only ones is you. It's only Chelsea. Apart from Chelsea, Spurs is not there. Crystal Palace ain't there. Like, all of these teams are not there. So, like, we have to give them praise, but then also we're gonna. You see how we said about Liverpool having an 11? That's like that's like West Ham. West Ham don't have a second team. They don't have players
that might
Yeah. So if someone like Antonio gets injured,
Lingard over there pissed off, man.
Lingard man, I could tell he's misery. He's probably thinking that. Because the thing is, even for that, could you imagine if Lingard had stayed and he had continued his form, and they would have kicked on as they are now? Like,
and he's not even getting minutes now for United, bro. That shit is so stupid.
Honestly.
Listen, if he needs minutes,
don't worry about Lingard, bro.
Hold on. If he needs minutes in United, he going to pull what the PSG girl did. Aminata,
hey, she didn't do it. She didn't do it. The report came out today morning from the police. They released her, and she's completely innocent after they fucked up her whole name because she's black. She's a black woman. They didn't want to give her the benefit of the doubt. They said, oh, she set her up. She did it, all of that shit. She's literally innocent. Give her innocence back. Like, yo, what the fuck?
Are you showing me?
I gotta be up for my Jallos, man. Nah, but she innocent. She's actually innocent, bro. I saw it this morning.
Bro, when that story came out, a friend of mine was like, "Yo, did you hear about that PSG player that sent a damn near an assassin to go to take out one of her teammates?" Like, sheesh, bro. You can't scrap it out in the locker room. You gotta go hire somebody to go, take out your teammate.
Nah,
That's
fake news,
crazy,
fake
bro.
news. She came out innocent. You know she innocent if she black. So she. I mean,
Yeah,
Emmy,
we know.
you wasn't giving the same benefit of the doubt to Mendy when they were accusing him of all this nonsense.
Nah, that's different. That's different. That's 4 different counts. You can't tell me 4 times. I still gotta be like, man, I don't know. That's 4 different counts. and the thing is, the difference is Mendy is he's still in custody, but she's released overnight because she's innocent. Mendy has not been proven innocent though, and I'm not gonna talk about it. I just feel like
let the case go. Let the case happen,
yeah, let the case go. But right now,
let the case go through.
our only left back is Cancelo and Zinchenko. I don't know Benjamin Mendy.
I'm over here in the levy. I might have to start warming up.
But you over there, you're in Carrington over there trying to Carrington.
I'm gonna play for City. I'm gonna play for City, and I'm gonna pull a short every weekend. I'm gonna pull a look short every weekend. I ain't see him. I'm my bad. I let the ball go.
Yeah, show had a concussion that game. We gonna wrap it up. Time's up. We gonna wrap it up. Let's say like final words, real quick. The MB, just give me like a real quick on Napoli, bro. Napoli in Seria, they're doing their thing in Seria, bro, and they're like unbeaten.
The only team that is doing their thing in Serie A right now is AC Milan, bro. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Let me say your last words, man.
My last words is fuck Hakan Çalhanoğlu. That used to be my favorite player in AC Milan. He left AC Milan, went to Inter Milan, and scored a goal against AC Milan in the derby. Like, bro, that shit pissed me off, man.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, is there even loyalty in football anymore?
There is, but and
AC
Milan. I know AC Milan are undefeated. I don't know if Napoli. Oh, they're both undefeated. They're both
Napoli undefeated too.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. When it comes down to it today,
Gerrard doesn't have loyalty.
I feel like before there was a lot of loyalty because players had like a lot of ties to their clubs. But nowadays, everybody's just getting bought. So like you don't really Barca, Messi, and all of them. They grew up in Barca, so they had ties to their club. Rooney grew up in United. He had ties to his club. Like
Ronaldo made himself in United.
Lampard grew up in Chelsea. Like he has ties to the club. But now everybody's being bought when they're like 22. They've already gone through their academy wherever they were. So it's hard to be like loyal.
Hey, Mama, your mic.
It's hard to be like loyal to like clubs anymore. Like everybody's just trying to get their trophies now. People are more loyal to their accolades now than their clubs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true.
Because that's the way the times are, bro. Because before people used to give you props for being like loyal to your club. But now let's say you go your whole career, you don't win like a Premier League or Champions League. Nobody wants to do
Gerrard.
that. Yeah, nobody wants to do that.
Prime example, Harry Kane.
Yeah, you see? And then he's the last of a dying breed because even him, he was trying to leave. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Trying to leave. Before that, like a couple years ago, when people were coming for him, he was like, nah, I'm Spurs. Harry Kane is one of our own. But last season, he was definitely trying to leave. So after Harry Kane leaves Spurs, people are gonna realize that, bro. Yeah, this football thing, man, is all about trophies, bro.
He was waiting outside.
Was on the M25.
Like that's what I'm saying. All these rumors about Sterling going to Barca, I love Sterling, but Sterling honestly,
to Barca.
Yeah, like they already like talking.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Like I love Sterling, but I know like if Barca come for Sterling right now, like he's going because bro, he's been with Man City for 4 or 5 years. That's like you've won trophies and stuff at Man City, but like it's not like his childhood club or anything like that. So at the end of the day, like if it's not good for his
childhood
career,
club is QPR, bro.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I got 3% before my phone shuts off, bro. Because
Mama, say your last words. Say your last words.
Yeah, before my shit. So I'm just gonna say, bro. Listen, man, Ronaldo's still the GOAT.
Oh my God.
And I'm gonna keep saying that this week. And I told y'all he's gonna show why he's the GOAT.
Right.
And Man United, bro, I gotta say, if only picks a formation that fits Ronaldo, and gets the team going, y'all niggas better watch out. Don't let us go on a win streak, bro. If we get on that win streak, y'all see what happened. We had the record in the away run, so we still can do our thing. But you know, it's a marathon, bro. The marathon continues.
And now it's 14 games. 14 games without a clean sheet.
Yeah.
BK, you say
I
last
can tell
word.
you're not part of this race. You just a participant in the Premier League. So just keep watching.
Indeed.
You're a participant. You're a participant.
Indeed, come.
Wait,
BK,
what race are you lot in? Listen, one
Premier League race, bro. I'm coming. I got the goat, bro. I got the goat.
Hey, chill. Ronaldo behind you eating grass and shit. BK, what you saying? What's your last word, bro?
Easy. Obviously, Arsenal, we're doing good. Yeah, I'm happy, but there's still more to see. Man City are good. I can't expect them to, do a little thing. Chelsea, I'm gonna wait to see when Lukaku comes back if he can hit form and how quickly he can do it. And Man United, it's not Sue anymore. It's Sui because you lot are up. You get me? It's not Sue. You're all Sui in it. Yeah, it's not Sue anymore. It's Sui. It's where you lot are at. But listen, I can't wait for the Prem to start again, innit? Can't wait for the Prem. And we hate internationals.
Yeah, we hate internationals. We hate, and that's my last words. We hate international. And special shout out to Gallagher. Special shout out to Gallagher in Crystal Palace. You doing your thing. He is the most Premier League goals for a midfielder in the Premier League is Conor Gallagher. So put some respect on that white boy.
Man.
Okay.
Direct.
Man, I know, man. We out. We out of here. We gonna see you next week. We gonna be back.
We're going to be back on Sundays now. Sundays after the final game of the Premier League is when we're going to be doing our thing. So next week is a little test run, but the week after that is Chelsea, Manchester United, and 30 minutes after that we're going to be on here. So Lulu, whatever happens, it ain't got nothing to do with the podcast, man. You gonna pull up regardless.
Sign the contract. Make sure you turn up.
Sign the thing.
Sign the thing, man.
Sign the thing, man.
Oh,
Sign it.
We out, man. We out.